What you're about to hear is a chilling story narrated by Dark Waters. Dark personally talks to these people that report these events. Sometimes he tells his personal story, and sometimes, every now and then, he'll play their actual voices. But what you're about to hear are stories of true accounts that happened. Keep in mind, Dark doesn't report and produce every story he is told. In fact, through a careful selection process, he has his own methods of detecting if the person reporting the experience is telling him true accounts of what they experienced, or if they're not. Prepare yourself for what you're about to hear. For more stories like these, head over to IamDarkWaters.com for more content from the King of Horror, Dark Waters.
Pit bulls have a bad reputation for the most part, and it's hard to get people to understand that dogs are a hell of a lot like people. If you raise a person in a bad environment, typically they turn out to be bad. If you're raised in a loving and kind household, then most likely you'll be a loving and kind person. It's really no different when it comes to pit bulls. How do I know this? Because I've been breeding pit bulls for 12 years. And yes, some of them are naturally aggressive, and in a few exceptional cases, no matter how much love and care you give them, the dogs are just fucking crazy. Those dogs I keep isolated from the rest, and when I want protection for my property, I let them out their cages. Now, I have 4 crazy ass pet bulls, call them the Suicide Squad. And honestly, I had never seen them afraid of any person or anything. That was until I leased a house in Sparta, a small town outside of Macon, Georgia. The first night I let them out of their pens and they started acting strange, whining and moaning. Next thing I know, these 4 dogs are all hiding under the house. I'm standing outside on the steps looking at them like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Next day rolls around and it's feeding time. So you'll understand, I have 15 dogs on my property, including the Suicide Squad. They come from under the house, eat, then go right back under. Now I'm starting to get worried. So I crawl under the house, take a look around. That's when I notice. Not only are they staying under the house, pissing and shitting, but they've dug 4 deep holes in the ground. In that moment, I knew something was seriously wrong, but I couldn't put my finger on what it was. So that night, I decided to stay up late and keep my ears and eyes open. 1 a.m. rolls around, and the Suicide Squad starts running around. Not barking, just running around in circles. Stepping out on the back porch, they see me, then start barking and growling towards the woods along the fence line. Next thing you know, all my dogs, including the pups, are barking, growling, going crazy. Then I hear this screeching sound. It sounded somewhat human, but the pitch was completely off. That screaming was followed by a growl. It was so loud that it scared the shit out of me. I run inside, get the shotgun, come back outside on the porch, and every dog is crying and whining. The Suicide Squad runs back under the house, and I'm standing there with the shotgun in my hand thinking, okay, there's something really fucked up about this property. Standing there, I could hear something pacing back and forth in the woods, just beyond the tree line. And when I went and got a light and shined it in that direction, this yellow eye shine could be seen. Now understand, the property had a 9-foot tall wooden fence. This was the main reason why I rented it. The eye shine was above the height of the fence. Talk about being freaked the fuck out. Whoa, back to line up, Waters, son. Listen, this your boy, Dark Waters. This particular story is going to be free for you to listen to. You just got to click the link in the description, follow to the website, and you will be able to hear the entire story. Now, while you're there, you can sign up and become a member, and also there's other stories that you can take a listen to. Some of them are members only, some of them are free content. Browse around the website, play around, see what you like, bada bing, bada boom. Become a member, get access to all the rest of the great cryptic content that's there. And for the price of a cup of coffee, like I told you guys about 1,000 freaking times, you can enjoy Dark Waters premium content, which is the best horror narration content out there, hands down. No comparison. Real over fake. You guys already know what it is. It's your boy, Dark Waters. I'm out.